Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this tutorial, we are creating a discount calculator with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, but we mainly focuses on the JavaScript. Let me show you guys a quick demo. First of all, enter the bill of the amount. You can enter 1000, select the discount, go for 15, and we can calculate the amount. What we can see, the discount amount is 115, and the final pay is 815. And here's also a reset button to reset all of the value. So now let's go ahead to build this project. Alright, so to get started with, I've linked through the CSS file and the JavaScript file. Other than that, I also created the HTML content with the CSS design. Since we mainly focuses on the JavaScript part, and I don't have to really, starting from scratch to design the content and the CSS layout. And I'm pretty sure you guys have the good knowledge in the HTML and CSS. And we can go for our JS file and create a const keyword of the name calculate document dot query selector bracket and the single quote calculate. So this class name calculate is getting from this button, which is this calculate button. And next is the const keyword reset button goes to document query selector from the reset button, which is this reset button. Next is to add the event listener, the calculate, the variable name dot add event listener. When this button is clicked, we can just pass by the parameter of e and the exx functions e dot prevent default, and we can just create a let keyword and a variable name of build m equals to document dot get element by id amount dot value. Amount dot value. So this id amount is actually getting from this input type, which is the first build amount, and we're just getting the value and storing inside this keyword. This variable name. Next is to create the percentage. Depends on the user. Choose the discount. Goes to document dot get element by id and the single quote discount percentage dot value. So this discount percentage id is getting from here, this selection of the option value. And next is to create the discount of the amount equals to document dot get element by id discount amount. Next is the let. We can just calculate the final of the pay equals to document dot get element by id pay. And this discount amount is getting from this input type, which I set to disable. The user cannot enter anything. And last is the final pay get id from this input type, which is the last final pay of the input type. And we have done for created the variable name, so we can using the format to check what is the discount amount and the final pay. Discount amount dot value equals to bill amount times percentage divided by 100. So what that it does is we're getting from the amount. So let's say the user enter 1000, getting from the amount of the value and storing inside this bill amount, and this bill amount is times by the percentage. So depends on the user choose for the percentage. The user choose for 15. This percentage have the value of 15 divide by 100. and we're storing the the final value into this discount amount of the value. Next is the final pay of the value equals to bill amount minus by discount amount of the value. So this will getting the value of the discount amount and minus the bill amount of this, and we get the final pay. So just like this. And next is the reset buttons. So now let's go ahead to test it out. So enter the first amount 100, select the discount 20, and we fire this calculator button up. And just let me check what's the error. But just let me set the reset button first. Reset button at evil listener. Click and the ex6 functions. So window dot locations dot reload. So just like this, when this reset button is being clicked, we just the window we just reload the web page. So sorry, we just found out a small mistake, a current mistake over here. So this calculate what we can see that is the the spelling's error. It's wrong. So CULA, and we just save it. Since the spelling's error is not matched with this class name, therefore it cannot queries cannot select from this button. So what we can see just now is not going to be fired up. So let me just save this up, and we can just enter the bill amount, go for 1000, select the discount 25 and calculate. The discount amount is 215 and the final pay is 715. And we can just go for 10,000, calculate. We can see also. So if I just enter the number over here, so ABC, and I calculate it, what we can see over here is the discount amount is not a number and the final pay is not a number. So 100, calculate, and also a reset button to reset all of the value. Alright, so that's simple, simple, cool, and simple, easy to just to create this discount calculator. We just some of this JavaScript line can just build a simple project. And thanks for watching this, and I see you guys in the next JavaScript project.